Big guns, big tanks, big bosses, and big muscles. That's been the calling card of SNK Playmore's long-standing Metal Slug series. The side-scrolling shooter's proud tradition continues on the Nintendo DS in Metal Slug 7, promising more carnage and mayhem, but does this portable version come packing heat? Though Metal Slug 7 takes place before the events of Metal Slug 4, it's largely a continuation of the system found in Metal Slug 6. Players blast their way across various levels, tackling all manner of side-scrolling enemies, traps, and bosses. 6 characters are at your disposal, including Clark and Ralph from the King of Fighters series. The action unfolds on the top screen at all times, with the bottom screen reserved as a blurry map most of the game, and other times, it's inexplicably blank. The single-player campaign offers the traditional path of destruction through 7 levels, as well as 3 difficulty settings. Even on the easiest setting, many will struggle to make it through in one piece. You'll roll up the body count and navigate some platforms before taking on a fierce boss. Attack patterns aren't that complex, yet outlasting the onslaught will seriously test your reflexes. First introduced in Metal Slug 6, the Combat School returns with 80 additional missions. They provide new objectives ranging from saving POWs to zanier antics like keeping a beach ball afloat. Some of the missions are a breeze, while others are downright sadistic. They're all short though, so they easily become addicting. Unfortunately, there's no multiplayer component, which is a cardinal sin for this franchise. The Nintendo DS has a Wi-Fi option for a reason, and it's really disappointing that it didn't make the cut. Even with the 80 extra missions, Metal Slug 7 is a short game. Unless you're the type of player that likes to master games on multiple difficulties, the play per dollar is pretty minimal. Metal Slug 7 forgoes touchscreen input in favor of traditional controls. The decision has paid off. Rather than an uneven setup like the one found in last year's Metal Slug Anthology for the Wii, the controls are much more responsive and natural. It doesn't quite reach the feel of the arcade because of the lethargic D-pad aiming, but overall, it still works well. Many of the series' innovations from the previous installment are present. Each character can obtain 2 special weapons at a time, in addition to the standard pistol, and a maxed out super meter allows for a temporary score multiplier and increased damage. All the classic artillery and special moves return, and several new slugs join the existing models. Toggling between weapons with the default control layout can be troublesome, but you can customize it. Metal Slug 7 plays like any other title in the series. It gets the job done, but for better or worse, it's a formula that's gone largely unchanged for over a decade. The game's visuals don't push the envelope, but there's never any slowdown, even with the amount of action going on. The art style remains identical to its predecessors and looks clean even on the small Nintendo DS screen. Sound effects are done well, even retaining the announcer's voice. Much like the rest of the game, the presentation is exactly what you expect, with few improvements. Metal Slug 7 delivers a solid single-player experience, but the lack of multiplayer makes it one of the weaker games in franchise history. It's also coming to Xbox Live Arcade sometime in the near future, which could potentially be a better deal. But for those who want a quick action fix on the go, Metal Slug 7 answers the call.